Hello fellow doll lovers, it's Janie and welcome to another video on my channel. As you can see, there is a bit of a change of scenery in my background, and that is because I have just recently gotten married and me and my husband have moved into our new apartment, and that is kind of why I haven't really been uploading a lot these past couple of weeks. It has been a while since I have been able to film, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys, to be talking with you guys, and to have a video for you guys. I am working on a collective haul video, and I started filming that a little while ago, and I'm planning to have that be my next upload after this one. And I do say in that video that it is my first video filmed in this new location, which was true when I started filming it, but then I got this haul, and since the collective haul video is not yet finished, I am uploading this video first. So it seems like I lied when next week or whenever I upload the collective haul I say it's my first video in this new environment, but when I started filming it, it was. But I have a very exciting Walmart clearance haul to share with you guys today, and I did not mean to, I didn't go looking for dolls. I wasn't expecting to find any of this, and it was like a major blowout clearance sale where they were practically giving this stuff away. And me and my husband just went to go get some groceries and some other things that we needed for our apartment because we're still kind of settling in and stuff. And I went into the doll clearance section and I found a couple of things, but nothing too crazy. And then we found this other section that was where they're putting up the Halloween stuff, and it was just this other clearance aisle that was completely different from the regular clearance aisle. I'm a very frequent visitor of the aisle that has all the clearance stuff on it, and if you are too, then you'll know that how you find it is there's usually from the ceiling there's a yellow clearance banner that kind of guides you to it. And I went to that one and there was no dolls, and in the actual doll aisle with all the toys there were some clearance dolls, and then there was this third completely separate, not even close to any of them, aisle that didn't say clearance, but it just had a bunch of clearance stuff on it. And that is where I hit the jackpot, and I got, I think, 9 things. Hold on. I got 9 things, and my husband also got a lot of Nerf stuff. I think he also got around 9 Nerf related items. He got some bullets and things like that. He actually also does toys. He's not quite an avid collector like myself, but he collects Nerf, and he also really likes Legos. So if you have any questions about what he thinks of my doll collection, or if you have any questions for him, I really want to do a Q&A video where you guys can officially meet him and ask me any questions that you might have, not relating to him or anything, but just if you have any questions for me, I want to answer those. And if you have any questions pertaining to us or Isaac, then I just thought it'd be a really fun video to do to kind of introduce him to you guys. So if you're interested in that, or if you have any questions, put them down in the comments and I will put them aside for that video, but that is besides the point. I'm a little rambly, I'm sorry, because I haven't talked to you guys in so long and I have lots of different things in my mind. So anyways, he also got a lot of Nerf related things. I think he got around 9 things, and we paid $29.50 for everything combined. I'm just going to be showing you my part of the haul because I'm a doll channel and not a Nerf channel. And I'll tell you how much each thing costs, but $29 for 18 things, that is insane. Okay, so without further ado, I'm getting a little rambly again. I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you everything. First thing, one of the first things that I found in the clearance aisle with the dolls, that was not the aisle with the clearance stuff, but it was the regular toy aisle that had dolls on clearance. And I found, I'm very excited, she was the last one, and this is Skullsmith Secrets Garden Mysteries Twyla. I do already have Venus, and I also have Draculaura, so she was the last one that I was missing. And when I opened this Venus, I mentioned to you guys that I was very interested in getting her. And okay, so she was listed to be on clearance for $18, I think, either $17 or $18, which is what the little thing said. But when I went to the checkout and rang her up, I have the receipt right here. She rang up for $3. Like 1, 2, 3. Like I literally have the receipt right here. It says Twyla Scolt, $3. Like I was completely amazed. And so I'm so excited. She's the last one in the line that I have been wanting, and I love the character of Twyla, so I'm very, very excited about her. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and like take her out of the packaging, and I'm gonna do what I did with the other two dolls, where I'm gonna like show you the stuff in the bags separately. So there's like a little key that's attached to the side, which like unlocks the locker. It looks like this, very pretty. It's like ornate, it's got roses and it's blue. But this unlocks this part of the locker, and it just kind of opens it up, and there's a bunch of like fun little bags inside, and you can open it up and kind of create different like pieces that will help you bring out the doll. So there's like a bunch of different bags. There's one here, and then there's still another one in here, and then there should be some more on the other side of the locker as well. So let me go ahead and turn that and open it up. So there's a lot of bags in here as well. There's this bigger one, and then this one. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put this to the side and actually like show you how to like get the doll out. Because you can actually just get her out by like pulling this up, this plastic thing. But there's like a specific secret way that you're supposed to do it that makes it more fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like take all of this stuff that is in here out. And then I'm going to like turn the camera around and put it where you can see it a little bit more close up like I normally do. And then once we get all of those pieces together to like bring the doll out, then I will turn the camera back around and review the doll. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open up all these packages and show you what's inside. All right, so here is the stuff in the first bag, and it is a very, very adorable second outfit. It comes with this really cute kind of fuzzy teal skirt, this little purple tank top that has some black lace detail, this really fun kind of like second, I guess it would go over the top, and it's this really beautiful purple. It's got like shimmery swirls on it, and then these really, really cute shoes. They're adorable. They have like these laces, and they've got really cool molded, almost spider web type detail, but this is a very, very cute outfit. This is the stuff in the next bag. We have this really, really cute purse. It has a lot of really, really nice painted detail on it. Not on the back, but I am very impressed by how nice it looks on the front. And then we have the first mystery piece, and I will show you what that goes to in a minute, but it's this little flower. And then we have what looks to be like a little fork, and then a pair of earrings, which are really cool. They're kind of clear, and they have almost like this little blooming flower on it. But that is all of the stuff in the second bag. This is all the stuff that's in the third bag, and we have two hangers, and I will show you what that goes to in a minute. But we have these really cute little black hangers. We have more pieces. So we have this little stand clip, which goes around the doll's waist. We have this little plastic bar, and then we have a little coffee cup with some blooming out of it. The coffee is blooming, which I wouldn't necessarily want to drink, but I guess it's something that's great for Twyla. And then we have this piece, and in case you haven't put two and two together yet, or if you already have this doll, then you probably already know, but this goes here, and it just snaps right into place like so. So we have this little piece like this, and we will continue to build and show you what it goes to, but this is all the stuff that's in the third bag. And this is the stuff that's in the fourth and final bag, and it's got a bunch of different pieces. It has this really cute gingerbread house, which again has really nice painted and molded detail. It's really, really high quality and very nice. I do wish that it was painted all the way around, but still very, very happy with it. I think it's really high quality. Love the detail. We have this little tray, and I'm assuming that because of these two holes and these two holes, it just goes straight on like so. Just sits right on the tray like that. I love that the handles are little bones. And then we have a little gingerbread bunny ghost thing. Looks like this. Very, very cute. Again, goes with this. and I love the little gingerbread theme. And then lastly, we have this piece, and in case you couldn't already tell, it goes right in here like so. So this is what this looks like, and it's this little piece, kind of looks like a seat, but we have this, all these pieces go together, and then we have these pieces, and now I can go ahead and show you what they go to. So here is the locker. Now, how this works is I'll show you like one of the least exciting things first. So this thing opens, and in here, there's a little rod on either side. I don't know if you can see, but there's a rod there, and there's a rod in here. And how it works is this little pole slides right in like so, and that is a clothes rod, and you can put all the extra outfits on the hangers and then hang the hangers on the inside. And that is what that is for. And then what this is for, in case you might not be able to see, we have these little heart-shaped things here, and that's where that goes, so that the doll can stand up in front of her locker like so. But then the biggest mystery remains, how do we get the doll out? Because she's still hiding in there. That is what this is for. Now, as you can see, there's like a little notch right here. This just pops right in there. And how it works is you pull up on the little lever. Well, I'm actually gonna lay it down. You pull up on the lever, and it pops it all right out. And I am very, very excited about this Twyla. I'm gonna just go ahead and slide her right out of the plastic. Here she is. Yay! Super, super exciting. What I'm going to do now is free her from this plastic and then give you a closer look at the doll. But those are all the accessories that come with the locker, and this is how you get the doll out. Very, very impressed with the quality of the gingerbread house, and also like the little purse. Very, very nice. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around, and then we will get a look at this. So gorgeous. And I got to complete a line, which I absolutely love to do. But I'm going to, I think, go ahead and keep on going and show you the other things that I got. I think what I'm going to do next is show you guys, I'm not going quite in order because I do want to kind of like divide up the stuff. So it's not like all the same kind of thing in one video. I got one other doll with Twyla in like the regular doll section, but I'm going to go ahead and put her like to the side and show you the other things. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of other things that I found. And the next one is Barbie related. And now I'm kind of going into all of the rest of the things that were in that completely random aisle. Where there were things that were super, super cheap, like they were practically giving it away. I found this mini Barbie land. It looks like it's like a little pet shop maybe or something like that. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna get this, like it didn't really stick out to me. But then I looked to see how much it cost, and it cost me $1. This is $1. And I was like, yes, sign me up, please. So that was ridiculously exciting. And I don't have anything like this before. It's just like a super tiny little miniature Barbie and accessories. It appears that it's like Barbies for Barbie, maybe, because it looks like if a Barbie doll, like a regular one, were to hold this little one in her hand, it would be like the same size to us as like a Barbie doll is. So I think that might be what it's like, which is pretty cute, and I think that's a really fun idea. And it's just, I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with Twyla and give you guys a closer look like on the ground. But I got this for $1, which like the fun only grows from here. So I got this for $1 and I was like, that's pretty epic. So that's really awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side, and then I'm going to turn the camera around really quick. Okay, here is the little Barbie Land playset, and these pieces, I will say, are like teensy. Like, here's my pinky fingernail. Like, these pieces are so tiny, so you have to be very, very careful of making sure these pieces don't get lost. However, it is a super cute little play set. It's almost like a little like pet store, maybe a little bit, but it has like a little goldfish in a tank, and I believe you can like spin this around and the goldfish will spin and like swim in circles, which is cute. And then we have a lot of other things. We have like a little like cash register checkout stand for the pets, and then a little dog house. And then the Barbie actually has a little place where it can stand, but you can also pull her out, and it's like a little heart-shaped stand. And we have the little Barbie. This is what she looks like. She's very, very tiny, but she's really cute. She's African-American variant, and she has a little joint where she can sit, but she's very nice. And then there's also like a little swing. Make sure it's in focus. There's a little swing on top there, and then a little bed. It's really cute. But then it also comes with these teensy tiny little pets. We have this tiny little doggo. He's a little golden retriever. He's very cute, and I think he can go inside the little dog house. They're so small, like so cute. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely adorable. Look at that. I'm sorry if it wasn't in focus. And then we have this tiny little orange kitty cat who I think can maybe sit in this. Yes, the kitty can sit in her little bed. So cute. And then we have this tiny minuscule little bird. It's pink. You can't even really see it. It's so incredibly small. But I think it can go and sit on the little swing. There it is, a bird on the little swing. And then we have this tiny little thing, and I think it's a hamster, but it again is so incredibly tiny. It looks like that. And I don't quite know where that one sits. I think maybe I'll just put it, like sit it right here. So there we have all the little pets in their own little homes, and then we have Miss Barbie here. Very, very cute, but again, might want to get a little Ziploc bag or something to put this in, because these pieces are like tinier than tiny. But again, I think that this is like a play set for a Barbie doll to play with. So it's like Barbie scale for humans, but for dolls. So very, very cool. I'm very excited to have my dolls play with this set. And for $1, pretty dang exciting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the next doll that I got with Twyla in the like regular doll aisle, not like the clearance aisle or anything, but the regular doll aisle. And I got this Always Bratz Yasmin, and she was again the only one there. Like, it was pretty wiped out, and she was on sale for I think $15 if I'm not mistaken. But similarly to Twyla, when I rang her up, she rang up for $5. Just $5, like, what the heck? Like, again, here's the receipt. It says Always Yasmin for $5 right here. I don't know why Walmart did that, but hey, I am not complaining whatsoever. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and open her up. I am very excited. I actually really, really like this Yasmin. She's really pretty, and I don't have a ton else to say about her. I don't know which line she's from. Maybe she's from, is it Always Bratz? Is that the line? I don't know. I don't know a lot about Bratz yet, because I am a little bit new to collecting them. I think I started collecting them like maybe like 5 years ago, and it just, I hardly ever find them in their stores because like they're rare now, and like everybody's trying to sell them on eBay and stuff. And so I haven't really been finding that many of them lately, and the ones that I've been buying new, I like don't know anything about either. So I just know that I like this Yasmin, and I am very, very excited to go ahead and take her out of the box. She's got a lot of really fun accessories, and so give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and take her out of the box and then give you guys a close look. So I finally got her out with much effort. It took a very long time, but she is so, so pretty. This is probably one of my favorites of the like newer Bratz that I've purchased, like in box from the store. I think she's so, so pretty. She has this really cool like purpley theme to her makeup. So she has like this pinkish purple eyeshadow, and then also beautiful purple lips. She's got these really fun bangs that kind of like curve, and then she has really long brown hair. The top part is nice, it's not gelled at all, and then the bottom is gelled into like a ringlet. But I'm I wash all my dolls' hair even if they're new, so I'm not that worried about it. So that's pretty exciting. And she comes with these really pretty like gold earrings that are like little flowers, and then she has this really pretty long sleeve shirt that has fur on the sleeves and also on the like collar, and it's striped and has like a little corset crisscross going up that is actually like real string, and then there's like a little bow. And then she's got on this really cute little mini skirt that is this like purple snakeskin material, again with like a little corset laced up with purple string, and then these really fun boots that are brown and purple. And I really like this doll. I think her outfit is very unique, and I think she's super pretty, and I am very excited to have gotten her. And then of course she came with accessories. So she came with a pair of sunglasses, which are orange. She came with her brush, which is like a very light pinkish lavender color. She came with her purse, which is that same color with a little gold handle, and it's very simple but very cute. It can move a little bit, kind of looks like a toaster. And then she comes with a drink, which is this really fun bright pinkish color, and it's like a really fun like fancy beverage. And then she comes with, I think this might be a choker or a belt. I think it's a choker. I think it probably is meant to go around her neck. Yeah, I think it's meant to go like that. Very fun. It's of that same kind of like gold flower pattern as the earrings. And then she also comes with 3 other accessories. She comes with a really cute little gold phone that has a like a cat as its screen, like home screen. And then I love that instead of like the Apple logo, it has like the Bratz lips as the logo on the phone, which is really fun. And then we also have a little makeup compact, which is gold, and it has a little mirror and then like a little beige, maybe it's powder, which is really cool. And then she comes with this 2-part removable, I think it might be nail polish. It's like a light purplish pink, and then the little black top comes off. Very fun. I talk about this a lot, but I love how dolls are coming with accessories again, and how they're not just super basic and plain. I think that Rainbow High needs to go back to doing that, but I'm very excited that this Bratz doll comes with a lot of fun accessories. And then she also comes with a poster, which is fun. We have this Bratz Yasmin poster, very cute. I love, again, that it comes with that. And so those are the 2 things that I got in that regular toy section on clearance, the Twyla. So even though the little Barbie mini was not the first thing that I found, I wanted to show that to you first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going and show you all the very fun things that I continue to find. So the next 2 things that I found around the same time. I found these, and these are 2 fashion packs. We have this, I guess that it's called Love. I have always wanted to get one of these dolls since they came out, but I haven't gotten one yet. So before I even get any of the dolls, I've gotten a fashion pack, which is, I mean, I'm happy to get the fashion pack, but I really hope to get one of the dolls one day. And this is Harper's fashion pack. And the reason it was on clearance, I'm assuming, is because of this nasty purple foamy stuff that is covering the side of it. And I believe that I got it for $2. I got this for $2. Like, there's absolutely nothing else wrong with it except for the fact that it has purple stuff on the side. So I was pretty darn excited. And I don't have, like I said, any Love dolls, but I'm very curious to see what kind of dolls this outfit fits. If you guys know what like doll alternatives will fit these outfits, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the box and give you guys a closer look. And I am again going to turn the camera around just because I feel like it's easier for you to see all the smaller accessories that way. So give me just a second and I'm going to. I absolutely love how high quality that fashion pack is. It is so incredibly pretty. Okay, so the next fashion pack that I got is this Naturalistas fashion pack. I have, I think, 1 doll from this line. I don't have any other ones yet, but I'm very, very excited to get this. And I believe that this one cost me, I think it was $1 or $3. It just says fashion pack on the receipt, so I can't quite see which one, but it was either $3 or $1. Either way, an absolutely amazing deal. I believe it was $3 actually. Yeah. Oh, because I took a picture of the little like clearance tag. I will insert that picture here so you can see exactly how much it cost. So $3, that's a pretty good deal, and I don't have any fashion packs from this line already. I just have one doll, so I'm very, very excited. This is the night routine fashion pack, and it looks really, really nice. It comes with a nightgown, a bonnet, an eye mask, a pair of slippers, and a pillow, which is very, very exciting. And I'm not sure how high quality it is. Naturalistas seem to be more of a budget doll. They kind of remind me of like the Fresh dolls. But again, just like with the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. Let me know which way you prefer me to show things. If you prefer me to like do it like this and hold it up in front of the camera, or if you prefer to have it on the ground, or if you prefer to have it like laid out on the floor like I normally do. I just want to be able to do it in a way where you guys can actually see it. So let me know. But for this video, I'm going to go ahead and take this and take it out of the box and lay it down and change the camera around. Next is this Naturalistas fashion pack, and so it is really, really nice. It is a little bit less higher quality than the LUV or Love fashion pack. It is again kind of that like papery material, but it is very nice. It's like this pink shiny fabric. It velcros in the back, and it has an N on the front, and it has like painted buttons, and like the collar has black detail on it, which I do like. And we also have this bonnet, which is very, very large for the longer curly haired dolls, and it has like a little bit of elastic to make it tight around the head, and is again printed with that N. And then it also has this little pink pillow that says Naturalistas on it that's made of plastic. And then these pink slippers that are the same color, but they're very cute. They're little wedges with like little fake molded fluffy detailing on it. And then an eye mask, which again says Naturalistas on it, and it is pink. I do really like this outfit. I am excited to try it on my dolls and see like which dolls fit these. But I really like it. Just really cute nighttime vibes. And again, just a really good deal. Okay, so the next thing that I found is probably one of, next to Twyla and Yasmin, I think is probably well, it is definitely the most insane discount. It's not next to them. This is the most insane discount. So I saw this, and I have never gotten anything like this before, and I normally wouldn't have really considered it, but there was a Miniverse Harry Potter playset that is the like potions class, and you can kind of like build it yourself, and it says that it comes with like 100+ pieces, and you can like build this thing like all by yourself. And I was like, I don't know, I really do like the Miniverse, because it's like, I love like mini things that look realistic. But like I had seen this in the toy aisle before, and I knew that it was close to $50, and I was like, even if it's on sale, it's probably like not very cheap. So this, I believe, was regularly like $49 and something cents. I got it for $3. Like 1, 2, 3, again, just like the Twyla. I got this for $3. Now, I am a little bit concerned that the reason it's so cheap is because stuff might be missing. However, it's still $3, and even if it's just a couple of things that are even left, I'm still happy to have it for $3. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna like start pulling stuff out and like see the pieces, and then I will like build it with you guys, because I think it's something you're supposed to like build yourself, which is really exciting. So I've never done anything like this before. I am really excited, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see what it's all like. Okay, I'm like gonna go ahead and like slide everything out. Okay, it looks like it comes with instructions. It says read me first. Oh, so like you can make stuff with resin, which is cool, and it's teaching you how to use resin, tells you how to use glue. So it's like a whole thing of like making stuff specifically. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So like there's a whole thing. This might be a little bit more involved, but that is okay. So it appears that there is like instructions and stuff here for like putting everything together, which is super fun. And you can kind of, it's like the edges are like serrated, so I can go ahead and like pull the instructions out without ruining them, which is very helpful for me because I'm definitely gonna need instructions. So we have all of this. This is the floor. And here are the pieces. Very cool. And it also comes with these little pieces as well. I'm just showing you like as I pull it out so that you can see like what is in here. And then I will actually put it together. So I'm just showing you all the like various pieces before I actually do all that. But okay, and then I'm again pulling the edges are kind of serrated, so I'm pulling this out. Instructions. Okay, and so it appears to come with a whole lot of stuff. We have this really fun little like bucket, which is really cool. And it looks like it comes with like resin on the inside to like play with. And it also comes with this little thing. It's like, I think like a cement, like you kind of use it to like flatten it, like spread it out. We have another bucket, which I'm also pretty sure has a little lid that you can take off, which is really cool. Love it. And then we have these two little crates, which actually have real twine like tied around it in like a little bow. And I am very, very curious to see what's on the inside, but I don't want to mess up this string. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like carefully slide it off to see what's on the inside. Okay, we have tiles. We have tiles in here for assembling, as you can see. And there's like a bunch of tiles in here, and they all have little numbers. And then there's even like a little piece of like packing fluff in here, which is really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back and put the lid back on. And then it looks like we have another one that is probably the same. So let's go ahead and like, I'm trying to slide it off so that I don't have to untie the bow because the bow is like very nice. So, okay, yeah. So we have more little tiles like so that have little numbers on them. This one says 20, if you can see. And that's supposed to, I'm assuming, like help you know how to pack the stuff up. And it comes in these little crates, which is really fun. And it even says like Hogwarts printed on the side. Really, really fun. Okay, I think that's all that's in this container right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Okay, the next container, we also have a little piece of cardboard in between. Okay, we have the walls. And again, there's instructions on the side for how to assemble the walls. And you can punch them out just like with the other ones. Here's the first set of instructions. And here's the other set of instructions for how to assemble the walls, which is pretty crazy. It looks very involved. I hope I have the skills for this. But it looks like we have walls. We have two little panels here, which look like this. Very cool. And then we have these little panels here, and these have little numbers, which is really great. So that's what this looks like here. And then they come out of little packages like this. And then in here we have a bunch of little pieces. We have what I'm assuming is like windows that are kind of like stained glass. We have, I think, 4 of them. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think they're supposed to be stained glass. And then we have, again, a little bucket with, I think, resin on the inside. Very similar to the first one, if not exactly the same. And then we have, again, a thing to like spread the cement, and I guess the cement is resin, and that's supposed to help you like stick everything. And then we have these 2 little pillars, which is really fun. 2 pillars. And then lastly, in this box, we have, again, another thing with what I'm assuming is the numbered tiles that you lay down. So again, has the string on it that we're taking off. And then, yes, we have a bunch of teensy tiny little tiles that have little numbers on them that you're probably supposed to put down on the tiles that have no numbers. And some of the tiles have little things on them that are probably going to make like a sign. So there's some pieces that are like tiny little shards. Like this one is teensy tiny and it has a little gold on it. So it's probably going to make some sort of sign or something. Okay, and then lastly, the last part of it is here. Instructions number 1. This is for the furniture. So it comes with furniture, and then we have the potions. All right, here's the other kind of guide for the potions. And then in here, we have a bunch of very, very tiny pieces in this one, like a bunch. So first off, we have the stuff to build the furniture. We have this little palette here, and it comes with these little slats that you slide together that are tied with string. We have 2 of those that are the same and Hogwarts logo on it. And then we have little more like dowel type. We have 4 of them, again, tied together with string. And then we have kind of shorter ones that look a little bit more like logs. There's 4 tied with string. So I think this is supposed to help make all the furniture that we need. And then lastly, we have a bunch of various potions. I do not want to take them, ooh, I lost one. I don't want to take all of this out because I don't want to like lay it all down, but there's a bunch of different things in here, a bunch of different materials. Very, very fun. We've got so many potions. We've got, let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's like 26 little pieces of various different things. There's what keeps falling out, which are, 2. We have little funnels. We have like a cauldron. We have like potions. We have jars. We have potions that are already in here. We have little candlesticks. We have spoons. We have tongs. We have all different kinds of things. And I think I'm just going to show them to you like this, because I think you can see pretty clearly. But these are all just the like little fun accessories that don't require assembly that you can use to decorate it, which is really, really fun. But what I think I'm going to do now, I'm a little scared, is I think I'm going to attempt to try and assemble this thing. And I am going to do it in a time lapse because otherwise this video is going to be very, very long and we don't want that. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and yet again turn the camera around to get a little bit more of a wide shot, and I'm going to do my best and try and figure out how to solve this. So I put it all together. It did take a very long time, but I want to give you just a very quick overview as to what everything looks like and all the accessories and what it looks like set up, because I think it is a lot of fun. There are tons of fun little accessories that you can decorate. There's the shelves that I built. There's 2 that you could assemble, 1 and then 2. There is a peanut. Hi, Peanut. Good girl. There's also this table, which was able to be assembled. And then again, the floor was like tile that you laid down, and the same with each individual tile in the walls got laid down and then connected to the wall. The little stained glass pieces that are there got like snapped into place along with the pillar. But there are so many fun little realistic accessories like these little potion bottles and a little stand. This thing even has a lid that can come off, which is so cool. We've got 2 little candlesticks. We have a little cauldron. Again, I think that the lid is removable. It's kind of hard to do with the little base, but there's also all of these tiny little potion bottles in there. As you guys can see, there are these ones here. There's this little bucket, and again, the lid, you can take it off. There's this big mixing pot in the back, which is, I think, to make the potions. I did not do that. As you can see, we got a lot of like empty little jars, and I think you can actually use all of these little things to make the quote-unquote potions, but I did not do that. Just for the sake of mess, I left it all as is. But there's like little glass jars and stuff that you can use to make potions and things. And then there's two little barrel type things, one over there and then one back there, which was used, it has like the gray glue in it that was used to like assemble the walls and floor and stuff. But overall, super, super cool. There's also like teensy little funnels, and then this like little, I forget what this is called, but you like crush things with it. There's like tongs and like spoons and stuff like that too. These are the crates that had the flooring and like the wall bricks in it, and then it even came with these really cute little pieces of packing fluff, which I love, and I love how realistic they look. But overall, a really, really cool set. I had so much fun assembling it. It did take longer than I expected. I thought it would kind of be like Legos where you just kind of clip it on. I wasn't expecting there to be like glue and stuff, but it was very easy to do. The instructions made it very easy to follow. And I really love this set. I love little miniature things, and so I had so much fun seeing just how realistic everything was. I love stuff like that. So overall, a really exciting piece. As far as I know, there is nothing missing, so I do not understand why this is only $3, but it was so totally worth it, and I am so glad that I was able to snag this deal. And now I have this really, really fun little play set to add to my very small but kind of growing Harry Potter collection. Okay, I did it. That's all that matters. And again, I'm very, very impressed by the quality. And this is obviously for someone who really loves to like create things. I love me some miniatures. This is a lot, so if you want to get something that is just like for decoration that you don't actually have to assemble, maybe this isn't for you. I did have a lot of fun, but you also need to make sure that you have a little bit of extra time on your hands before you take on this project. But I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I've got like 3 more things to show you guys. The next thing is another fashion pack, which I got for $1 again. And here it is. This is just a Disney Princess Rapunzel fashion pack. And is it anything like spectacular? I mean, no, but I do always need more Disney fashions, and for $1, brand new, like there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Okay, I'll take it. So we have this Rapunzel one, and it's very, very nice, and it comes with a bunch of stuff. We've got a skirt, we've got Pascal, we've got like a little necklace, we have a bunch of hair accessories and a comb, and a skirt and shoes. So we've got a lot of different things going on here. We've got like, I think multiple different skirts. So a lot of stuff to play with here for only $1. And I'm going to give you guys a closer look by turning the camera around. I know that some of these pieces aren't super small, but for continuity's sake, I'm gonna do it. And I'm very, very excited to take a closer look at everything. Here is the Rapunzel fashion pack, and it comes with a lot of stuff, again, for only $1, absolutely crazy. We have 3 skirts. We have a long and a medium and then a short, it's like a ballerina one. They're actually quite thick. They are that paper material, but they're a lot thicker, and they seem to be a little bit higher quality. They're just like elastic on top all the way around. And then this one is made of like tulle, and it has like some silver painted detail on it. Very, very nice. These are going to help me clothe many a doll. And then we have this little sun brush, the golden flower sun brush. Very nice. And then she comes with as well a tiara, which looks like this. Very nice. This little pink necklace, Pascal, and then these shoes, which are this really pretty like transparent pink sparkly color. And then 4 little hair accessories that can clip into the hair. 2 flower ones that are purple, and then 2 flower ones that are blue. Very, very nice fashion pack. And I already have a couple of Rapunzels who I've thrifted who need these skirts, so these are going to be put to good use pretty quick. So the last 2 things that I have to show you for this video are 2 dolls, and I kind of wasn't sure if I wanted to get them or not because I'd already gotten so many things, but they, again, one of them rang up for even way cheaper than it was on clearance, so I decided to go ahead and get them. I got these two Harry Potter dolls. We have Ron and we have this very beautiful girl right here. And one of them, so they both were listed to be on sale. Sorry, my dog was shaking. These were both listed for $5, but only she was $5. And $5 is still a pretty great deal for this, considering that it's like a doll in a box in perfect condition. But insane. This Ron, he rang up for $1. $1, just one. And it's not even just the doll, like he comes with stuff. He comes with a bunch of like little extra accessories, and he was $1. And I was like, I would be dumb to not leave these, or to leave these behind. So I decided to go ahead and get them both, and they are the last thing to my haul, and I am very, very excited about them. And I don't have any of the dolls from this line. They are very, very cute. They're definitely a little bit less like fashion doll looking, and they look a little bit more almost like anime characters, but I really like them. I think they're very unique and very cute, and I'm going to go ahead and take them both. So I got them out, and I'm going to go ahead and show them to you guys. So here is this. Okay, so here is the first girl, and sorry for the lighting change. It's starting to get a little bit more late in the day, closer to evening, so the lighting is kind of changing. So sorry about that. I'm still kind of trying to get things worked out here, but these are the last two dolls, so hopefully it'll be okay. We have this beautiful girl. She is so cute. I really like her face. She has really pretty like green eyes and very, very wide round eyes and a very sweet smile. She's giving almost the like dolls from like The Incredibles that came out. She's very, very nice. Her hair is nylon, but it is in this very, very nice like curl that is in really good condition. We have no like gel or like the classic boxed hair or like the nappy kind of like frayed hair that sometimes you get with dolls with nylon hair, even when they're first out of the box. She's so cute. She comes with this little hat, and then of course the classic outfit, the blue dress with the cape. She has her wand. She has molded, or not molded, she has painted gray legs, and then she has these blue shoes. The dress is not the highest quality. It's like that very cheap, classic, like papery material, but I'm still very happy with her, especially because she was only $3, and I think she's super cute, and I don't have anything like her. And she also comes with more stuff too. She comes with her second outfit, so she has her like blue and white jumper. This is what it looks like. It has painted detail, like printed on. It's like not painted, it's printed, sorry. And it has Velcro in the back. It's not the highest quality, but again, very, very cute. Matches the outfit. And then she also comes with this really cute little pin, like it has her name on it. And then we also have this little accessory. It has a little thing for her to go around her finger, like this little round hook. And just this really pretty light blue, like butterfly plastic piece that she can hold, which is really nice. And then that is all that she comes with. But Mr. Ron here, who again was only $1, it's like mind-blowing to me, is also super, super cute, and I'm so happy I was able to get both of them together because I don't have any dolls like them, and I like that they're not alone. He has a very sweet, good-natured like face. He has molded hair, but it's molded very nicely. He's got adorable freckles. His eyes are like a little bit droopy, which is very, very cute to me. He has on his uniform, his gray, of course, with the tie and the orange stripe. And then he has black pants and then these little black dress shoes, which are very nice. And then he has this little cloak, and it has the Gryffindor house on the front. It's like a little like paste thing. It looks like a little iron-on decal. And again, not the highest quality. This feels a little bit like that super cheap felt feeling. And if you hear rattling, it's because my dog is rummaging around. But this kind of almost feels like felt. And then again, more of the like papery feel for the pants. And then the sweater feels a little bit nicer, but still not the best quality, but again, $1, excuse me, I accept. And then he comes with a bunch of accessories. Again, why my mind is blown. Here we have his scarf, which is again, that like classic brick red color with the yellow stripes. And then he also comes with some plastic accessories. He has his trunk, which has the like little Hogwarts logo on it, and it's plastic and it opens up. And it also comes with a Gryffindor flag, very, very exciting. And a little green bottle with a little handle so you can hold it. And two more things. He comes with a red book, which it doesn't really have anything on the front. I wish that it was painted a little bit more, but still not too unhappy with it. Little red book. And then his own wand, which is really cool. So he comes with all of those accessories, and again, only $1. So I think he's a great way to finish off the video. He is the last doll that I wanted to show you guys. I was mind blown by this haul. I don't know if it was like some sort of overstock clearance or what, but hey, I'm not complaining. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like it might be a little bit of a longer video, but I had a lot to show you guys, and I was really, really happy to be able to film another video and talk with you guys. That being said, I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments so I can actually interact with you guys. Let me know what you think about the dolls, and if you guys have just any questions again for that Q&A, like please leave it down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so I can continue making videos for you guys. And if you want to see more of my like doll haul clearance type videos, I do have a playlist for that, so I will link it in the description below if you're interested in looking at any of those other videos, and I'll also put it in a card. And if you want to see more of my other videos, then I would recommend subscribing so you can stay up to date on all of my new videos. And I'm just so thankful for you guys. I'm so happy to have another video, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time. Bye.